the ring like a king. I'll go off, beat you to the punch, leave you stunned, and I won't stop till I'm the last one standing. And they call me champion. You know it's a matter of time, a matter of time, before I come to get what's mine. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter.
The fourth day that Take Profit Trader has not resolved my 8 profitable accounts, as they have disappeared into the negative zone due to their own TPT system. How is this fair to a trader? Who follows the rules while the prop firms treat it as if it's no big deal? Was this a company-wide issue affecting all traders, or just real traders? Or even just me, a trader who has had to struggle every day just to engage in the American dream, encountering obstacles because the prop firms profit from gambling teams, YOLO teams, and novices. Actions speak louder than words, and the statements from prop firms should not be taken at face value. One must focus on their actions. There are too many deceivers in this industry, and many who are only interested in quick profits. This is a skill-first channel, not just about money. Peace to all traders. It requires skill to navigate the markets. A learned behavior that will always stay with you.
Good morning, traders. This is Rich with GreenlandTheMarkets.com. Today is April 22nd, 2026. What's going on with Take Profit Trader? Still do not have my 8 accounts. I wake up in the morning and then I get another message. Listen to what it says. This is from Lane.
Hi. Thank you for reaching out to us. We sincerely apologize for the delay in our response due to a higher than usual volume of inquiries, and we truly appreciate your patience. Despite the delay, we're happy to assist you and address your questions. We do apologize you were not yet updated. Please do wait for the dashboard to update, but this has already been fixed. Please try clearing your cache and cookies, then restart your system. Wait at least 10 to 20 minutes before relaunching your computer or application. We hope this resolves your concerns. If you require any further assistance or have additional questions, our live chat support team is happy to assist and support you. We wish you a great trading journey. Best regards, the Profit T.
Okay. So it sounded like positive news, right? Because I remember I got an email prior to that saying that they listed all of my 8 accounts and basically the same thing. Wait for the dashboard to update. No problem. It's been resolved. And that failed. So let's see what happened this morning. We'll go into Quant Tower. Here we are in Quant Tower. Rhythmic is the data feed. You can see up here, I only have 2 accounts populated. I am supposed to show 10 accounts. There should be 10 accounts here. I flipped these 2 accounts today. As you can see, I was break even on one and -7 on the other. I just have flip days left. Still not able to trade those other 8 accounts the last 4 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today is Wednesday. Multi-million-dollar company, and don't know where my accounts are at. They were all in profit. What do I say? This is transparency. Let's go ahead and move on over to Rhythmic. This is what I see in Rhythmic. And what do you know? Another gray line. This gray line means that an account blew up. From my experiences being on Quant Tower and using Rhythmic in the past. Now, mind you, I'm only down $6. It was a flip day. So what's going to happen later on today once this is calculated? All of the accounts are screwed up. And why? I was one of the 270 traders that they tried to ban. They said it's humanly impossible to trade this way. I don't use bots. I don't teach bots. I teach people how to trade in the computer. I teach people how to trade objectively in the markets. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's because I'm not a gambler. Who knows, right? We can only start to think the worst, right? All I want to do is trade. Let's go ahead and look at this. You can see down here at the bottom, -$1 and -$7 on these accounts. Today is April 22nd, 2026. Go up here to the top again, you have 1 gray bar all the way across. That's not okay and that's not right. They should both be green. You can see over here to my left, no open positions, because if we had open positions over here, you would have a red X. That's confirmation that there are no open positions. And then down here, working orders, there's nothing to close, right? They're all filled. That's what you call transparency. I've asked for transparency from Take Profit Trader. When I send them information, I provide them objective evidence about what's going on. What do I get? Just be patient. They keep telling me to be patient, and then they send me an email saying that they fixed the problem. Wait 20 minutes, log on, do this, do that, and everything will be okay. I do it, Nothing's fixed. So I reached out to support, and this is what I wrote.
I trust this email finds you in good spirits. Today marks day number 4. The level of stress this situation has caused is unacceptable for any trader. Why are my accounts experiencing this issue? Why hasn't TPT resolved this matter? I have 8 accounts that are profitable, as shown in the attached photo, and multiple employees assured me that this would be rectified. However, I continue to receive emails stating the issue has been resolved, only to discover that it is not. Each day, I get an email instructing me to log back in, clear my cache, etc., and everything seems fine. Yet, my dashboard for the 8 affected accounts remains unchanged. My accounts are not depleted. They are in profit. I believe TPT should promptly pass those 8 accounts due to the numerous problems caused by the TPT system. I have included screenshots of email responses and images of my accounts. Where are they? When will I have them back? Or please pass them all and make it right.
What do you do? And moments after that, this is the response.
Hi there. It's Gabriella from the Profit team. We apologize for the delay. I can see that your case has been forwarded to the appropriate team. Kindly wait for their response. Thank you for your patience. Best regards, the Profit team.
That is the only thing that she said. I sent photographs, I sent email photographs, everything. The problem is, they're not fixing the issue. They're kicking the can down the road. Because every response I get is really generic, as if it just started. Because how do they keep seeing it escalated if I keep getting emails back that it's been resolved? I mean, like I said, traders, you can't fucking have it both ways, right? Think about it. You can't keep flip-flopping. That's why I tell you, you need a skill in the market. You need to have a skill in the market in order to trade. So what should Take Profit Trader do? What I think Take Profit Trader should do is pass all of my accounts and make them funded accounts in the queue, and then give me 5 at a time. That's what they should do to make this situation right. To sit here and have a trader, any trader, go through 4 days of this back and forth, waiting patiently for a multi-million-dollar company to push a button and make it right. Right? Think about it. Who's supervising who? Who's making the decisions? Who can't fix what? Is this company-wide? If so, how come an email has not gone out to all the traders? Is this isolated? If so, why? Provide information. I keep providing them information, objective information, and I keep providing transparency on this channel, right? YouTube channel. Why is it so difficult for any company to just fix the problem? Now, I'm okay. I mean, there's problems with all companies, growing pains and everything else. I get it. We all make mistakes, right? But don't just keep kicking the can down the road. Because if it was you and you had 8 profitable accounts, 8 profitable $1 million accounts, 8 profitable $30,000 accounts in each account, what would you do? Forget about it? Because everyone else and all the fake ass gurus would tell you, don't worry about it. Just get over it, right? But when it happens to you, all of a sudden you think it's a big deal, right? As long as it doesn't happen to you, you're okay with it. As long as it doesn't happen to someone close to you, you're okay with it. As long as it doesn't affect you, you're okay with it. That's why we have fake ass affiliates, right? We have affiliates that won't tell you the truth. You know why? Because they're sleeping with them financially, right? Think about it. One hand washes the other. Don't say anything negative about us because we don't like that. Well, it's not about negativity, right? When prop firms do good, they deserve that credit. When prop firms are not doing so good and supporting the traders or support actually fixing the problem, what is the problem? How come that problem hasn't been addressed? What is the solution to that problem? Because remember what Einstein said in summary. Those who created the problem cannot fix the problem, right? Think about it. So why are my accounts affected? I could probably start to think, right? Why are my TPs, why are my take profits not being hit when it goes down 5 points below the line? You see a pattern, right? You see a pattern? Challenged, vetted, confirmed I was real, then banned again, and then back, and then now my accounts are all screwed up. TP's not getting hit, but quick blow-ups on the other side when price is not even around it. Slippage. This I keep telling you over and over and over again. When you trade size, a lot of funky shit goes on, right? A lot of funky shit goes on when you trade size. And you won't see it because you don't trade size typically, right? But if you make hundreds of thousands of trades you're going to immediately figure out that something's wrong with the platform, something's wrong with the data feed. That comes from experience from trading hundreds of thousands of trades with size, right? I'm not talking about experiences when to get into the market, right? Because I teach how to trade and objectively execute the trades in the market each and every day, right? I have traders all over the board, getting payouts, making progress, skill getting better. That's great. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the traders. But all I want to do is just trade. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't throw fucking shade. I just stick up for myself, right? That's it. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to stand up and speak the truth. If a prop firm does well, I'm going to say the same thing. I'm not looking for errors. But when it starts to affect me and my trading, I mean, what does that do to your head? The psychology, everything else. They're fine sending out emails prior to each trading day. How to become a better trader. Don't stress. Don't overtrade. It's okay to lose. Blah, blah, blah. How about talking about the havoc that they create sometimes? And I'm not talking about a specific prop firm, but any prop firm. What about the havoc that they cause for all of these traders? Does that not get in their mindset? Does that help their trading? Does it help their mentality? How many days would a trader have to wait? Right? How many days? Can they say, hey, Rich, we're going to transfer all of your accounts over to another identification number. We don't know what's going on. We're going to make it right. We're going to fix it. Has that been done? No. They can click through. Remember when they banned 270 traders and a lot of them lost profit? Right? Think about it. They said they were going to correct it. They were going to make sure it happened and the profit would be back and the accounts would be back. Well, what happened with that? Did they actually fix it? Or do they know how to fix it? And if they did fix it, which I think they did fix it and make it right, how come they can't do it this time? They screwed up. Their system screwed up. You can't keep blaming others, because if you are a contractor and you hire a subcontractor, who's responsible for the job? If your subcontractor does shitty work, you as a contractor are still responsible. It's simple. You have a general contractor and a subcontractor. So if we have a prop firm such as TPT and they're using Rhythmic, they I'm assuming, have a contractual agreement with Rhythmic, right? Is Lucid having a problem? Is My Funded Futures having a problem? Right? Because from my experiences, when I was trading Apex and I tried to trade, who was it at the time? Top Step. They both had data in the Rhythmic feed. If Apex or Top Step was having an issue, it wasn't like both companies at the same time having the same issue, if that makes sense. Why? I don't know. I don't know how all this works. I'm not an engineer. I know nothing about technology. So when it comes to technology and trying to figure this out, I absolutely know nothing about it. I am just speaking on my behalf and having these accounts all fucked up and not getting anywhere. 4 days. You mean to tell me 4 days they can't figure this out? Now, how come there hasn't been an email to all the traders saying, hey, we have a problem. Beware. If you have a problem on Rhythmic, you should let us know. Or is it just me? They tell me, if you have any more problems on Rhythmic, let us know. Well, how come they're not saying that to everyone? Right? Why is this isolated? And if it's not isolated, then spread the word. If it's isolated, I want to know why. You can't have it both ways, traders. Right? Accountability, transparency. Right? Doesn't it work both ways? You require a trader to prove that he's a trader. Well, why don't you prove that you're actually on the up and up with transparency? Is that too much to ask for? Vetted. Challenged. Vetted. Tested. Confirmed. And proven. I did my part. Take Profit Trader has to do their part. Right? I did my part. I did it the same day. I showed them transparency. I showed them what transparency looks like. Right? How come I don't get the transparency back? That's what I keep telling you. Right? Traders versus gamblers. 99 percenters that are gambling and traders, the 1%ers and less, 0.5%, are getting banned, having problems, delayed payouts, all of this stuff. I've had delayed payouts. I've had all of these things continue to happen. How can a company, or any company, right, for that matter, continue to go down the road, but nobody else is saying anything? Is it only happening to the 270 people? Let's think about it. 270 voices out of 99,000? Pretty hard to discover. Pretty hard to hear about that, right? Think about it. Pretty hard to hear about that. But you don't have the 99,000 gamblers complain because they're allowed to gamble, right? They're allowed to gamble. So I just wanted to give you an update. Day number 4. Who knows what I'm going to do? I'm stuck. They have my accounts, but Take Profit Trader should actually pass all of those accounts. and transfer those accounts to funded accounts in the queue until they populate, 5 at a time per pro account. That's what they should do to make it right. Right? Because isn't there like a contractual agreement that you're supposed to trade once a week? What if they give me my accounts at like 5 minutes before closing on Friday? And then all of a sudden they wipe all the accounts out. You see the fuckery going on here? Right? And then all of a sudden I didn't trade for a whole week and they forgot that they caused this in the first place? Let's think about this, right? I'm not accusing them of doing something intentionally, but God forbid. Don't keep telling me you're working on it and then send me an email saying that, hey, it's fixed. And then I go in and it's not fixed. And then when I contact them again, they go, well, please, sir, be patient. It's already been elevated. Well, wait a minute. What kind of fuckery is this? You tell me that it's been fixed. So am I not supposed to let you know that, no, it's not been fixed? And then when I let you know it's not been fixed, you tell me it's already been sent up when they already sent an email back? I mean, what the fuck? Right? They have no transparency. And I tell them, show me some photographs. You show me photographs that you fixed the problem. I've showed you photographs, the problem's there, right? Let's go ahead and get into, let's go ahead and get into Top Step, or let's go ahead and get into Take Profit Trader for transparency. Check this out. I have this black area up here to basically hide the important information. But other than that, so account 7054. Again, current balance, 652.50, right? 652.50. You can see right here, I traded one day and they blew it up, but I was profitable on that one day. Here it is down here, 652.50, and nothing has been done. Still 652.50, 62.99, 632.50. Scroll down here, I traded one day, they blew it up. I was positive 632.50. 632.50 at the bottom, right here. Does this look fixed to you, traders? Let's think about it. Let's go to these randomly. 699. Traded one day. They blew it up. 699 was profitable. Look at the bottom. 699. One day traded, profitable. And I'll do one more account. 698.50. They blew it up. 698.50 is profitable. Look, this is being transparent. And actually, I want to see, let's check out the accounts that I still have. Account ending in 4609 and 5988, 4609. So let's try 4609. Account 4609 or 5988. Here's 5988. Let's check that out, okay? So, P&L yesterday, 110. 4 out of the 5 days. I flipped today, right? So let's see. Beautiful graph. Okay, I like it. Beautiful. I know they can do it. I know they can do it. They screwed up 8 accounts. It's not like they screwed up 2 accounts. They screwed 8 accounts up, right? They screwed 8 accounts up. 8 accounts, man. So, and then what was that? 46 something? 4609, right here. Okay, yesterday was $40. No big deal. 4 out of 5. Then I flipped today. So I'm at 49%. Nice graph, which it should be. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense here. 46. What was that? 4609 and 58 something. It doesn't look right. See this 520? See this 5 minus 520.50? I didn't copy trade these. 4609. Where's 4609? I showed you those accounts, and it is what it is. I don't know what else to say. Take Profit Trader, I believe that they're going to do the right thing. I believe they're going to do the right thing, but this is the communication, the lack of communication, being able to fix something. It shouldn't be that difficult. Or maybe it's thousands and thousands of traders that they don't want to say. What is it? It can't be just one. If it's one, then they're refusing to fix it, right? And it shows a pattern. What is it? So it's interesting. That's why I say, do not run up any accounts, traders. If you run up accounts, you don't think it can happen to you, it's happening to a real trader. And if you don't think it's going to happen to you, it can't happen to you, you're living in a fantasy world, okay? Because life is not perfect. But if you want to put yourself out there and you want to put yourself at risk, that's your problem. Don't come crying and fucking complaining and everything else when you get bit, because you obviously didn't do your homework and you didn't follow the right people. If you want to learn how to trade on a daily basis, come on over to Breathing with the Markets and I will teach you one-on-one. You will gain a skill, and that skill will transfer over into your own live account one day. That's the big deal. Right? Because all of these prop firms are kind of jockeying around, changing rules, live, no live, what's the live department over here like, what is over here, and they keep experimenting. And in the meantime, you have 99% of the crew, the YOLO crew, gambling. And then there's not a whole lot of traders that are actually gaining a skill in the market because they're following support and resistance. And by the way, support and resistance doesn't work. So if you keep putting that shit on your chart, you're not going to win, man. You're not going to win. You're not going to outlast the market. Support and resistance is shit. That's all I got to say. I wish you well. Have a great day. Peace, traders.